Welcome back to another week of Cooking with Mr. Starr. To this week we're going to make Diablo chicken. Claims to be a Spanish style recipe. I'm not entirely sure about that, just going off the website. So I have some cubed up chicken breasts already. Figured I'd save some time on the camera for you. Alright, we're basically going to make a spicy sauce and we're going to marinate it now because it's about lunchtime here. I'm going to keep some of the marinade in a bowl to use before we serve it. But this way it has a chance to marinate for a few hours. So again, you can make this during your lunch break between period 2 and 3, and then when you come back at dinner time, you're ready to go. Nice, easy recipe. You need half cup of hot sauce, an entire cup of sour cream. You're going to need a quarter cup of honey. So I gotta make sure I get all the goodness out. We're going to need some ketchup, just about half a cup. And then we're going to use some paprika. Recipe calls for a quarter of a teaspoon. I use half a teaspoon and half a teaspoon of cumin. And we're just going to mix it up. This little guy here. When you whisk it up, you'll notice you get a nice, pretty pink color. It's like reddish orange, pinkish color. If you want a little spicier of a meal, go ahead and add a little cayenne pepper, a little more paprika, and you get this wonderful color. This sauce is pretty good as it is, so we are going to keep about half of it or so right in this bowl here. This way, when I get ready to eat it later, have some nice to top on it, and then the rest just goes in the bag for marinade. I'm going to just toss both these in the fridge, and then at dinner time we're going to lightly saute it in a pan until the chicken's all done. I'll see you guys at dinner time. Welcome back. So earlier today around lunchtime we made the marinade and put the chicken in it. We took the other marinade and put it in a bowl in the fridge, so I just have it in a small saucepan warming up. That way it's not ice cold at dinner time. To make this, I just have this pan warming up a little bit. A couple splashes of olive oil in it. And some garlic. Depends how much garlic you use, up to you. A couple cloves worth, just for me, 2 big spoonfuls. I'm going to let this kind of heat up. It's almost hot enough. And then this is easy. This is part of the reason I use the plastic bag. I take this and just dump it all in. Remember, part of the reason we did half the marinade in the little pot is I didn't want to worry about this marinade being with raw chicken. So, that's just easy cleanup for the trash. I'm just going to let this kind of cook it, stir it up a lot as it cooks. So I'm going to cook this all the way through. That's why I cut them up in nice little cubes. And then in about 15 to 20 minutes of just heating up and gentle stirring, it'll be all the way done. And then when we serve it, we'll pour a little bit of this sauce on it. And then I will see you when it's done cooking. Alright everybody, the dinner is just about done. I've been having this stirring and cooking for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to have this ready to go. It is all nice and cooked up, so we're going to plate some for Mrs. Starr and myself. And it's a nice, wonderful dinner. Now, online they recommend cooking it over top of rice, but I prefer broccoli. It's a little healthier. It tastes better. You can make broccoli taste really good with this sauce. Trust me on that one. This is going to be a good meal to make. So there's the broccoli and chicken. And like I said, we saved some of this sauce before. There's a nice little coating. It's warm. And there you go. It's a nice and quick, lovely meal. The Spanish little Spanish sounding recipe, chicken Diablo. We'll have some leftovers for lunches. And until next week, I hope you have a great time. And we'll see what's cooking for next week on Cooking with Mr. Starr.